go cider, which is really quick. Some of the early apples, you want to get that out. But generally, all our ciders are aged. We think that makes a big difference. Usually producing about 1 million liters per year of cider. The portion that we use is a very small amount of it. The vast majority of the juice that we press are for other cider makers. And that kind of fell on us by accident in a sense. We had it's on Lakeshore.
Oh, okay. क्या था ये इवेंट? ये ट्रेल था। इससे तो मैंने सामने का ट्रेल है। All over effort.
On the next year, we have our original, which is the first recipe made here in 2005. It's made with Ontario Heritage apples, so it's going to be a little bit different from the old road. You're still going to keep that nice, like crisp apple flavor to it, but it's going to be a little less dry. We're a family farm. We've been here since 1968, so over 50 years, kind of thing. So we've been growing. First started off as cash crop. Then my dad.
What they told you, but if I touch on a couple extra stuff, on my apologies. But I've been doing maple syrup since grade 2. So 7 years old was my first tap. When I was a young kid, we used to go on field trips. I got it because I came home and my dad said, here's an ice cream pail, here's this vial. And that's when I started making it. And then from there, in grade 7, I became an official Ontario business.